Hey guys, welcome back to another Moy Style video. Today I'm going to show you how to have a hitting approach off the tee. Anti-Moy Style. All right, so now, the first thing you got to keep in mind here, it's what are you trying to work on, especially in season. In season, you got to be able to have some type of approach. Off season, that's when you start doing your mechanics and all the little details that you need to work on. In season, now we got to start focusing, what do we need to work on, what are our weaknesses that we need to start working on and making sure we're actually accomplishing something off the tee and not just taking a bunch of hacks. All right, so now the other thing is gonna be learning how to start visualizing where you wanna hit the ball. A lot of times we sit here, we just wanna take a bunch of hacks and then we don't know how to control the swing. We wanna be able to tell the ball where to go off the tee because the ball's not moving. So that's when we need to sit here in the cage and start picturing where we wanna hit the ball. Do we wanna hit it to the right corner of the cage, this side, up the middle? But try to aim for something specific so you learn how to control the barrel and you have a purpose behind every single hit. All right, so the first thing I wanna work on is my weakness. So let's say my weakness right now, I'm having a hard time with the outside pitch. So that's what I'm gonna start off, but I'm gonna make sure every single swing counts. I'm not just taking a bunch of reps just to get a bunch of reps off of the tee. So I'm gonna maybe try to aim more for that blue machine over there, see how many times I can consistently hit that same spot without aiming, but just trying to catch it farther back and keeping my weight center and keeping everything the same and not guiding my hands to the ball. So I'm gonna sit here in my stance. I'm gonna take a deep breath. You gotta have a routine. Every time I have a routine. Picture that guy throwing to you. You're gonna visualize that guy throwing to you. When I hit it, see, I can't put it close. Even if you don't hit it, it's still okay. The biggest thing here is to try to have a purpose behind every swing, and if you get real close to your target, that's still pretty good. All right, so now after we get done with working on the things that we need to work on, like for me, we're gonna be in the outside pitch. So now I start placing the tee, basically the pitch that I want when I'm up in the count. So 0-0 count, 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, 3-1, 2-1 count. So anytime I'm in a positive count, I'm gonna look for the pitch that I want. So obviously the ball's not moving, but I'm visualizing this ball coming at me. I'm facing the pitcher, and I'm gonna make sure I'm not staring at the tee the whole time. I'm gonna make sure I'm looking at the pitcher and make sure I visualize him. So I'm gonna get in my stance and make sure in my head I'm gonna be thinking about being on time here. All right, so now we're gonna put ourselves in an 0-2 count. So my approach will be right center, just because more than likely, the pitches are gonna be somewhere middle away when you got 2 strikes. Okay, so I'm gonna look for a fastball, and if I happen to get some type of off speed, I'm able to at least hold back a little longer and have a chance to drive the ball. Okay, so in this case, I put 2 tees here, just in case I have to react on the inside pitch, or I'm gonna hit the outside pitch. If it says 1, I'll hit the outside pitch, and if I say 2, I'll hit the inside pitch, I just react. All right, so make sure when you're doing this, whoever's telling you 1 or 2, make sure he's doing it as late as possible so you're able to react at the last second and still be able to control the barrel. And if you notice there, I stay behind it as long as I possibly can. Sometimes you're gonna have to, even if you have to, walk behind the hit. All right, so again, we're gonna have a 0-2 count, we're gonna have a 2-strike approach. So normally when we have the tee here, we like to work on the good pitches. But sometimes we have to learn how to work on, sometimes we go for a bad pitch. So we're gonna have to learn how to fight through. Even though our lower half is gone, we gotta be able to fight through behind it. Okay, so again, you can have a partner tell you 1 to take at the last second, or if he doesn't say anything, then you can go through with it. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so here I'm exaggerating, following through, because when we swing at a bad pitch, a lot of times we end up doing this and we don't have a chance to be able to drive it. At least doing this, we're training ourselves to stay behind it as long as we possibly can and give ourselves a chance to get a base hit somewhere. Hey guys, make sure when you're hitting off the tee, don't just take a bunch of reps like I said before. Make sure you have a purpose behind every single swing. Don't start counting how many swings you're taking. Make every single swing count. That way you're ready to go in the game. Put yourself in different situations. Even though the ball's not moving, you can still put yourself in different situations to where you're actually getting ready up here more than physically. If you want to watch more videos like this, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and remember, keep it Moy Style. Hey guys, if you're interested in team camps, like infield camps around the nation, just shoot me a text at 251-509-3815. And if you're in the Oklahoma area and you're interested in private lesson or group lessons, contact me at the same number. Keep it Moy Style.